Greetings, this is James again with JJ Media, and I hope your day or evening is going great at whatever time you're watching this video on. We are bringing you another eBay auction. As many of you probably have already seen, I'm into a stretch doing an eBay auction. We are helping a family member get rid of some estate items, and with the loss of a family member, we are helping them kind of go through things, and so I'm putting them on my eBay account to get rid of these items. Some of them are vintage. In fact, we'll go to the eBay auction and all that we have on thus far, but we are adding on slowly. And with that said, let's just get into it. Want to remind you, you can go to the link there, and of course the link will be around the ebay.com/USR/JJ Media LLC. I do have another link, a redirect from my website. I will eventually get that changed. That way it'd be easier for you to remember, but the link should be around. All right, you can sign up for our text notification service. Drop your name, cell number with area code. Want to remind you again that you cannot just drop your name, and I mean the cell number has been there. I keep deleting entries because they don't have the cell number in there. Or you can now drop your email in and subscribe, and that way we can email you the info, the new codes that we get from people we're partnered with. Or if we have an extra special auction item, we'll contact you. All right, here we are. Here are all the auction items, and today we're looking at the United States Postal Service white coffee mugs. We have two of them. They are not the same as, and let me just go ahead to the auction, and then let me go to the overhead camera. Here they are, and of course the estate that we are going through is a retired postmaster, so we haven't got all the items, but here are the two cups. There are little smudges. Of course, they are used. They've been sitting in storage, so I don't know what this is. There are a few scratches on them, but if you like vintage Postal Service stuff, this would be a great item, or just vintage in general. So yeah, they've been sitting in storage, and for some reason there's a few marks on it, and I haven't taken the time to try to clean them off totally, but they are two separate style of mugs, but we're selling them together, and that way you can go ahead and have a vintage Postal Service mug, great for decoration in your vintage collection. All right, let's go back to the auction. This is the white coffee mug. We do have the bid starting at $7.99, but you can buy it now for $18. This is a used coffee mugs. They are used coffee mugs from a retired postmaster. And of course, shipping $10.85. So go ahead and grab this auction. And these are from an estate from a family member, and I keep repeating that from a retired postmaster. All this stuff has been in storage for several years, so we're trying to clean them as much as possible, and we pack them with care. So you enjoy your favorite beverage with a touch of vintage charm using the United States Postal Service Postmaster U.S. mail coffee mug. This is high quality ceramic and porcelain. The white mug is timeless. That adds a classic touch to your daily routine. Perfect for sipping hot coffee or cold tea. The design accommodates a range of preferences. Made in the United States, the mug features simplistic elegance that reflects its era, ideal for collectors and enthusiasts of unique kitchenware. The mug, as a single unit, making a special addition to any table display. So you can have that vintage look, which is so key in right today retro is in. Retro and vintage is really in. So I'm encouraging you, click the link around, get this auction today. Yeah, and I want to thank you to all who have been viewing our auctions. Thank you to who have purchased. We are trying to get rid of this estate, and we're going to have to probably take another trip, get loaded up with some more items. Um, but I've got a little bit more to go through, but I wanted to start with first a little bit, kind of test the waters, and we're going all in, going all in. All right, we do thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. And if you're an eBayer, drop the link below to your eBay auction. Comment and drop the link below to your eBay auction. That way, we'll just share it. And I'm serious. Just put it in, and that way you can get some exposure to your eBay auctions too. All right, we do thank you for joining us, and we will catch you on the next video. Have a great day.